Oh my goodness, a lit mafia raid. Hello, hello. Hi folks, how you doing? Zombie and Stitch, hello. Mazin, Adam, Wells, wrestling in front of a crowd. I can't support a wrestling federation that doesn't practice social distancing. Hey Omega and Captain Algebra, Retro Star, Nick Hudgens. How you doing, folks? Alright, so, welcome. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Are we live? Yeah, pro wrestling. So, about that. Love the few songs that are in this game. I mean, this isn't bad. I kind of like the title screen. I was expecting like one of those really, I mean, it's not super exciting, but I was expecting one of those really boring, like black box NES game titles. It's just like text on black. This at least has like a little bit more style to it. Thank you, Mazin. Very good to hear that. Yeah, so I was actually trying to figure out earlier tonight when I was cleaning this game where this game came from, because I certainly have never played this, and I probably never picked it up. And I thought maybe I had found it, and once upon a time I found a box of NES games on my street, and I think it was filled with mostly sports titles. I think that's where a lot of my sports games have come from. But in talking to my wife, who's sitting over there playing Animal Crossing, she was like, is that the game where the green guy, like, chews your face? Or grabs your face? And I'm like, I just stared at her for a little while, I was like, I don't know. And then she revealed that this is actually her game. So, at least we have a pretty good shot that this is her game. So, I technically don't have to play it because I don't actually own it. But, I guess, I've been streaming some of her games anyway. So, Wells says, I know where this game came from. Our hearts. Yeah. This is actually the first Fire Pro Wrestling game on the Famicom. Cool. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of love for this game, so I'm gonna give it a real try. I'm gonna give it at least 5 minutes. And no, I'm kidding. I'll play for an hour. We'll see how it goes. Hayabusa is the easiest to beat this game with. Okay, I assume he's related to Ryu. At least in my headcanon he is. But I know that's a totally different studio. So, did I leave my soda over there, Cora? I think I did. I'm gonna come and get that. I'll be right back. Huh, this actually isn't even my soda. This is Cora's soda, and I'm just stealing it. So this is all her stuff. This is my AVS and my controller. So, Hayabusa is a real wrestler zombie because this is the first Fire Pro game. Okay. My favorite Starman. Yeah, so I have no idea. This is the greatest game where you wrestle an Amazonian sea monster ever made. Now I'm trying to remember if there's... Oh no, it's not wrestling. I was like, is there a sea monster in Creepy Brawlers? But that's boxing. That's not wrestling. And this is probably better. Anyway, hi folks. I think you all know who I am. I'm Eugene, EC Myers Vids, and I stream NES games every week. I don't know. I wasn't actually like cheering you. I was just holding up the soda for some unknown reason. Product placement, I guess. I was thinking about drinking it, but I was talking, so I had to stop. Okay. So, yeah, every week I play a different NES game. Sometimes I play other games, but not so much lately. And this one I haven't played before, so I'm kind of interested. It seems like there's a lot of love for it. I had no idea until today that this is the game where A Winner's You comes from, so it at least has some cultural resonance with everyone. I may need some help. So I looked up the manual, as I often do before playing an NES game for the first time. And the manual, like pages 8 through 11 were missing from the manual, which are the ones that tell you how to control the characters. So I found an FAQ, a FAQ, that gives you some of the controls, but I was a little bit annoyed by that one. There's like one PDF that every site that you go on, if you go to download this PDF of this manual from somewhere, it's the same PDF. Everyone has the same PDF, and it's missing like 4 pages. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I think I'll play a one-player game unless Cora wants to get in on this. She declined. She politely declined. I'm wearing the pro wrestling shirt in my stream. Yeah, I saw that. Wes mentioned it to me when I was in there. That was pretty funny. Oh, Jack says that you're hiding pages 8 through 11 from me. Somehow, she went on the internet and she excised it from every PDF that's out there. She says she's extremely resourceful. It's true. All right. So I'm not wearing a Winner's U shirt. I'm wearing a Camp Hyrule. So, all right. One-player game. And oh, okay, so I can change these guys. What does Starman remind me of? He reminds me of like a comic book character. I don't know. Kit Corn Karn looks sort of racist. Kincorn Karn. Giant Panther, who is not a panther. And then the Amazon, which is his name and possibly also where he's from. And King Slender, who is also not slender. Alright, so maybe I'll just go with generic, well, Japanese. I was about to say generic white guy, but I guess he's Japanese. The drummer from Kiss, maybe. Loved all the characters in this game. Paul Stanley, Star Child, maybe. Why is the Amazon the creature from the Black Lagoon? Black Lagoon. All right, I'm gonna try to keep up. The chat is awesome and extra feisty tonight, so I'm pleased by that. Thank you all for coming. I will try not to be terrible at this, but probably I am going to be. Oh, hey, I did a thing to the guy. Okay. Oh, and then he did something to me. All right, I'm gonna go away. Oh no, I can pin him now. Oh no, I can't now. Uh-oh. How do I get up? Okay. Are you allowed to punch? I guess you are. Okay. Maybe the audio's too low, you can't hear it for. How do I hold him down? Do I just... I guess I can't do anything to him. Wow. I have to say, I thought that the graphics on the NES box were exaggerated slightly, but it's actually a pretty faithful rendition of what I'm seeing here. Get away from me. No, get away. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. So this game seems like it might take a long time to finish, because it's like every match is 5 minutes. And at some point you have to defend your title, right? Unless I guess you win sooner. Can I do anything to get up? This is far more fluid controls than I was expecting. I was expecting a really slow mess out of this game. And these characters kind of remind me of... oh, okay. These characters kind of remind me of like the Leisures to Larry, like the early like King's Quest Sierra Adventure type things. Alright. Hey, Disney Dame. Okay, hold on. Let's pause a second there. Slender is Ric Flair. Oh yeah, how did you do on Punch Out? I need to learn. I want to learn that game at some point. I just know it's going to be like a long haul kind of thing. And now you're talking about Kiss. Just ordered your TG16 Mini. I think you'll get a lot out of that, Wes, just because of all the shmups that are on there. Thank you, Mazen. There's a hidden opponent if you defend the title enough times. Can run and dive out of the ring too. Yeah, but you're not supposed to go out of the ring, right? Yeah, this seems pretty... just the list of moves that you could do in this game seemed pretty comprehensive. Like, very surprising that there was so much, we'll call it depth to the game, I guess. All right, let's see how we do here. Yeah, like I was saying in David's stream... Oh, no, get back up there. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. See, that's pretty cool that you can even do that. I decided that I was going to get like a Mister at some point instead of the TG16 Mini because the price is about the same. But then I think for now, especially trying to save money a little bit, the Raspberry Pi that I already have is pretty good. And I loaded a bunch of games on there that are on the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, and they seem to run just fine. I saw some reviews of it, like My Life in Gaming did a quick review of it, and they were talking about there's lag. Oh no! Phew. There's lag in the... Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. There's lag in the game. I don't even know how I didn't. So is this like a button mashing game? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, they were saying that there's like lag on it, which isn't good. And there's audio lag on top of that. And there's only some games, I think, where it's like a huge problem. But it was enough. Like, I don't have any nostalgia for the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, so I figured maybe I'll pass on this one. And then if it's available at some point, like at a markdown, I'll probably pick it up at that point. But, whoa, look at that. Oh, that didn't work. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. I can't do anything, right? Okay, I lost.
Oh, look at your weeping.
Yeah, he's weeping. Alright. Pause. Catch up on the chat. Oh, pause. But it does look pretty sweet. Like, I love the interface on the DG16 Mini. Oh, you're not supposed to stay out of the ring for like more than 20 seconds. I did not watch much wrestling as a kid, actually. GameFAQs says you in fight, insert spoiler here if you defend your title 10 times. Is it Mike Tyson? You can tell me if it's Mike Tyson. You can't get mine right now. Just bought my capture card. We'll get it next week. Yep. That sound tells you how bad you're losing, right? It's like an alert bell. Yeah. Well, the TurboGrafx 16, just to like run the hardware is kind of a problem these days, right? Like, it's expensive. I hear the capacitors like go on it. Can you only go on the... Oops. Alright, this is surprisingly good. I was not expecting... Oh, crap. I was not expecting this to be as playable as it is. It really... I guess I've played... Maybe I've played some other wrestling game that was really bad? I don't know. I've definitely never played this, though. I want to learn how to do that thing that guy was doing. Nope. Oh, I missed. Okay. It's kind of funny. Let's go over here. This is really just the graphics are kind of interesting. Oof. Mutual annihilation there. Dope. Nuts. He's pretty good at hitting me when he does that. Oh, that means I'm about to lose. Alright, let me get away from him. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Stay down. Uh-oh. That's no good. Whoa. Get up. Get up. Get up. How do I get back in the ring? So good. How do I get in? Oh, up here? Oh, no. Cor was like, oh, you got to get down in the front. Oh, game over. Oh, you ordered it while you had his I'll have to check out 8-Bit Glitch's video later. Play all my games on my minis, because spend all my money on motorcycle stuff. I love the minis. I have the you know, the SNES Classic and the Genesis Classic. I don't use the NES. I mean, I use the SNES one and the Genesis one, but not the NES one. A loser is me. Up and A is suplex. Left, right, and A is an Irish whip. B is body slam. Down A is pile drive. All while you're in a grapple. How do I get out of? How do I get back into the ring? Was I supposed to go down the front there? Okay, that's all right. A 1-1 match. Is Starman like the glass show of this game? Alright, I'll try this again. Should I be trying to pin them every time I can? Or should I, like, keep hitting them for a while first? Because I don't think it's going to work if they're not tired yet. Oof, that didn't work. How do I do that? Jeez. Time is totally off there. Like, it's kind of cool how they move around each other. Oh, that's no good. I've lost. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's no good. And it's over. 6. Up and blah, blah, blah. You can only enter the ring from the bottom. Pick them up with B instead of A to pin. Oh, okay, until they're beat up. That makes sense. Double tap to run. Aha. You hit a clothesline while running. Okay. B to do a flying knee while running. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Did you post a blank comment, Zombie? Is it a secret? Do I need to highlight it? Oh, it's retracted. Okay, it is a secret. Well, it says 9 years ago I married you to get your copy of Pro Wrestling. Now my plan's finally paying off. Probably would have been cheaper to just buy a copy of Pro Wrestling. This game is probably not too expensive, right? Like $5 maybe. All right. All right, being able to run, that's handy. Try to remember to use the B button. Oh, again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Uh-oh. No! Get up! Camera guy going on the bottom there. There's like a little crowd going on. Pretty neat. Even if I'm terrible at it, it's pretty fun. Stay down. Giving the referee a workout for sure. Yay! Alright. Oh, typo. This will always have nostalgia, but Tecmo World Wrestling is my favorite. I don't know if I have Tecmo World Wrestling. Oh, threw me out of the ring again, okay. Oh, what the? No, don't find me out here. What are you doing? Really? Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, seriously? You jerk. Pattern makes it seem like you're trying to win instead of entertain. It's like you don't understand wrestling at all. Well, that's another problem, isn't it? I'm not sure why I did that. Well, I know why I did that, because I pressed the wrong button. But it seems like that hurt me just as much as it hurt him. Ooh, he grabbed my face. Boom. The winner is you! Yes. I'm not all that great at it. Alright, so I'm fighting the Amazon Korra. The green guy. I like the bottom. It's like, go fight, go fight. Yeah, this is fun. Oop. I can't figure out how to do that. Oh, jeez. I'm reasonably sure that tapping buttons when I'm down doesn't do anything. Why is it every time I knock him down that way, I'm the one who falls and lands? Lay there longer. I keep missing them. Jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah. I don't know how to jump on him from here. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, lost. What a pity. This is fun. The and who's sleeping with whose wife plot. Now I kind of want a wrestling game where you get stronger based on how entertaining you are. Oh, that would be fun. I need to stop doing that. That's no good. Brilliant. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so you have to pin him down. You have to knock him down there. Oof. Oh, how did he do that? Uh-oh. Nope, that's it. It's no good. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Ooh. There would be a market for that kind of game, I think. Oh, game over. Well, one of the WWE 2K games has a mode similar to that. Interesting. Well, how are you folks doing, by the way? Having an okay week, all things considered? Oh, half an hour. Hey, is Megadan playing Contra now? No power-ups. Jeez. Alright, let's try this again. Supposed to do some other move there. There we go. I don't know how to get out of there and jump on him. I guess I'm supposed to like do a running jump or something. How do you jump out of the ring and land on them? Are we both down? When you cut a good promo, your popularity goes up, and I think you earn something. Oh, neat. 3-day weekend coming up. Really? All things considered. Back up. Alright, hold on a second. Back up, double tap, press A to jump out of the ring. Okay, thank you. I think I tried that, but it didn't quite work. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Should I stop tapping? It doesn't really matter, right? Okay. Boo. Ranked 5 again. Guess I could try another wrestler for whatever reason. Raisin. These all have different moves, right? Ah, I don't know how to complete that move. Try using a different wrestler. King Slender's quickest. Okay. Yeah, finally. Yay! It's like that weird, like, rainbow strobing that it does. I need to back up all the way. Oh, okay. Huh. Whoa, what's he doing to my head? Does anybody think it's weird that there's like a slime, like a sea monster in this ring? Let's see if I can do this. Nope, I couldn't do it. Woo! I beat the guy, the green guy. Woo! Ranked number 3. Starman again. Alright, pause. Nobody bats an eye when they see the sea monster in the ring. Hey, Ron Mower. Amazon jabs a fork into your face. Oh, he jabs a fork into your face? That's terrible. Who let him into the ring with a fork? And that did definitely look like blood, for sure. Ugh. That's playing dirty. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh. Ah. Stick a fork in him. Fork in the eye. Oof. Looks like he's trying to lift him over his head. It doesn't quite work. Ryu Hayabusa? I slipped in rank so much. What's he trying to do when he does that move? Does anybody have good turnip prices today? I guess it's too late to sell now. I was in a conference call the other day for a freelance project I'm working on, and probably like the first 5 minutes was all us talking about Animal Crossing. And it was great. I feel better if I had a better sense of the controls and what I was actually doing here. Hey, Jay. Oh, this guy again. Hey, Lit. Welcome back. What's he trying to do? What does that? See, it looks like he's trying to lift him or something. Oh, he stabbed me in the face with a fork again. Oh, that's not cool. Game reminds me of vintage NWA and WCW. Yeah, it's pretty neat actually. For sure. Starman again. Okay. Oh boy. pressing the button does do something. Captain Kirk move. Like that. Dun, 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 dun. No. Get up. Nope. Ah. Pretty intense, I have to say. You gotta keep moving and pressing those buttons. So I'm number 2 now. Alright. Why do I keep finding the same people? Pause. Oh man, okay. Little Mac. So I'm assuming some of you at least have beaten this game. Oh. So there are managers back there, and they just notice those guys. How I ducked that. No, no. Beating it in 1990. Oh no, again. Okay. I guess I could restart at some point and play as a different character. Oof, what the? Oh no. Nope, and that's that. Ugh. Brain kick. Right in the brainstem. Hey Cap, I like it. I like it. I'm not good at it, but it's fun, actually. I was expecting it to be really sluggish and just kind of ugly, and it's pretty neat. I just need to get a handle on all these moves. This game would really do great with like a tutorial mode or something where it just taught you all the different moves you could do. Because the missing pages in the manual that I found didn't help. I know Wes popped some of the controls into the thing, but I need to be able to like try them out. See, I don't know what he's doing there. He's trying to lift him up or something. It's not working. I've gotten up to rank 2, which is, you know, whatever. Still trying to get a sense of the strategy here and do more than essentially button mashing. Oh, he's biting me in the face. Okay, great. Is it because he's too heavy? If he were lighter, would I be able to lift him up? If I was stronger, would I be able to do it? Oh. That's interesting. Fork thing. That's gotta be unfair. So not only are people not commenting on the fact that there's a sea monster in the ring, but they're also not commenting on the fact that there's a sea monster with a fork in the ring. No. It's only mashing buttons you gotta have a pin. The rest it's timing, buddy. Move strength. Do some weak before you move to strong. Alright. Chris Sabin does the kick in NJPW. Try a different wrestler. Somebody said fire. He was like a good, like average person. Alright, I'm gonna reset and start with a different guy. Alright. Oh, it's 11 already. See, the time passed pretty quickly, so it's not bad. I played this game before, so the Amazon isn't too out there. Mexico? Somersault kick, flying cross chop. Oh, he's from Korea. Huh. Mongolian chop. He's from the US. 320 pounds, wow. Oh, you said I should try Slender, right? Piranha Bite. The Outlaw Choke? Yeah. King Slender, right? Okay, I'll try him. Chris still wrestle zombies? Alright, let me try King Slender. See how he controls differently. Yeah, this would be fun. 2 players, I bet. Man, thinking about that Korean wrestler just made me realize I really miss Korean barbecue. I guess I should try to just cook it sometime. Alright, let's see here. Starman, use Starman. Okay. King Slender is the quickest and has the backbreaker when you press A. Giant Panther is Ric Flair. King Slender's Hogan, yep. See, what is he trying to do when he's like, looks like he's like lifting the guy? There we go. Maybe he's just choking him? Anyone see that wrestler who dresses up as Starman? Oh, thanks, Zombie. I'll have to look for that. King Slender looks kind of like Tarzan. Oh, I guess that's true. I'm not very good at it. Usually I just run into them and then we both fall down. Oh, bad news. Bad news. happen. Ken is the worst wrestler to use. Yeah, maybe I'll fight the Amazon, I guess. Could try Starman. He's trying to lift him over his head. I just can't quite do it. There's no way to block, I guess. Aha, finally did that. It is all about timing. So, hey, Arcade Pilot. Oh, is this your music? Feel like you dig the music here? Oh man, my thumb is getting sore. Ugh. What is happening here? Oh, I'm being destroyed here. Oh no. Stop doing that. Oh, jeez. I guess all the matches don't necessarily run 5 minutes. Oof. This music will haunt my dreams tonight. Sorry, Wells. It's a good first verse and a second as well. The referee sounds funny. Okay. I think I'll just play a little while longer, and I'm actually pretty tired. I should try to get up early, get some work done. Doesn't seem like we're in any danger of completing this game tonight, so I'll have to look up some more tips on this. That's so good. Stop doing that. Oh no. Dope. Remember an hour ago, Eugene said he was going to play this for 5 minutes. Well, I was kidding. You wish you were here earlier. Yeah, the young Eugene. Battle Squash Eugene. Is the crouch here the same as the one in Punch Out? That's pretty cool. Hey, Smashmaster 13. You love it? I bet you're better at this than I am. What am I doing? Don't pin him. He's not going to stay down. Well, I hope that more people will stream this, because I'd love to see somebody who's actually good at it play this game. See, that whole thing about picking them up so that you can punch them again always seems to backfire on me, because I pick them up and then they punch me instead. then that's a bad move. That doesn't work. That does not work. I do like that the grapple can kind of go either way. Like, you can take it over. Ooh, it looks like they're grabbing you. Couldn't roll out of the way. Ooh. Get up, man. Wow, are you just gonna stay down there? Let's see if I can do this. Finally managed to jump out of the ring. Man, let's say you'd stream it, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing either. Yeah, it is fun to just kind of play this, I think. Love King Corn, because that Brainbuster's a beast move. Yeah, you guys should stream this. Tecmo World Wrestling. You've been praying for Starman and Smash since the Melee days. Yeah, it would be out of nowhere. But, you know, other games came out of nowhere, too. Like, I mean, Earthbound was sort of out of nowhere for some people. I certainly didn't know what Earthbound was when Nestor showed up. It's not Nestor. Ness showed up. Nestor would be out of nowhere, too. Don't touch your eyes, guys. Don't touch your face. I washed my hands, so... It'd be cool if throwing some of these fun wrestlers. Yeah, I guess they haven't done much with this game in terms of IP, right? The Ice Climbers, freaking Ice Climbers, they really want to make Ice Climbers happen, but it's not going to happen. Rented a game with no manual. Hey, Big Family Gaming. Yeah, I don't have this. Wait, you rented a game with no manual or this game with no manual? Oh, yeah, rented a game. That's how you played as kids, right? Not knowing. Yeah, that's why I gave up on so many games as a kid. I don't really have a manual for this one either. Tecmo World Wrestling has cinematics like Ninja Gaiden. So is Tecmo World Wrestling like good? Because I'll see if I have it. I don't know if I have it. If not, I can add it to the list. It's probably not expensive, right? Stream this now that your Nintendo's working again. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it looked fine tonight. And with that upscaler, like... It looked decent. You could kind of just keep playing this game forever, I guess. As long as you kind of just keep trading rankings. Uh-oh, he's coming for me. Oh, ouch. Oh. That didn't time that one right. There's you. It's awesome. Gonna stream MC again. Went for Punch Out tonight. Had issues with Ninja Gaiden. Have you tried? I mean, I guess you've been cleaning the games. Because I usually have to clean my games with. I have a game bit. And I take them apart. I scrub the pins with a eraser. And then I use the alcohol and a 1-up card. And most of them, probably like 99% of the games work first time on my front loader. I have not gotten the championship in this yet, arcade. I like the word "yet" in that. Not happening tonight, for sure. Yeah, what game is MC? MC Kids? You did order a copy of MC today, though. MC... Maximum Carnage. Oh, the, Super NES Venom game? Yeah, so after playing Prince of Persia last week, I looked it up, and people were complaining about the mechanics in that game in the NES version, especially the fighting and some of the platforming stuff. And so I tried it on the Game Boy Color version, and it was so much smoother, and it was so much easier to do a bunch of the things I had been trying to do in the game. So I don't know if I'm going to try the NES version anymore, although I know it's beatable. It's just, how much fun is it going to be? What I kind of think I want to do soon is play through Forgotten Sands on the Wii and unlock the PC version of Prince of Persia, because I kind of want to play through it, but I don't know if I want to play through it on the NES. I like how the NES version looked, though, and overall how it played, but there were definitely some fiddly bits that were not quite working. I should maybe stream the Game Boy game sometime. Count faster. Ooh. Um. Interesting about Prince of Persia. That does explain some of the jankier animations. Yeah, there's that one. So there's that one move when you first come in, and you have to jump over that collapsing floor, and then you have to jump back over. I kept trying to climb down, and I couldn't do it on the NES version. He just kept falling. And I saw a video playthrough of somebody playing the game where they kind of fall through, but they grab onto the other side and kind of break their, slow their descent before they drop down, which I also couldn't get to work on the NES. In the Game Boy version, I was like, all right, well, let me try this again. I was able to jump across and then just lower myself down the way the game is supposed to work. So I don't know why it doesn't do that on the NES version. So there's just certain things about. I saw something about how they had to fit the game on the screen because of the aspect ratio or something. So it scrolls differently than the PC version. Yeah. So, I don't know. It was definitely challenging. You haven't seen Prince of Persia on NES? I streamed it last week. It was... I overall, I like it, but it's definitely hard to play, and apparently it's harder to play than other versions of Prince of Persia. So, Any favorite wrestling games? Pro Wrestling on the NES is my favorite wrestling game. It's possibly the only one I've played. I may have played one of the other ones and had a bad experience with it, but so far I really like this one. I certainly haven't played any modern wrestling games. But so far so good. I like this. The crowd's fuller than it is in real wrestling right now. Yeah, they are not sitting 6 feet apart in this crowd here. And plus, contact with the wrestlers and whatnot. Thank you, Omega Ace. Alright, I'm just going to play for a little, maybe 5 minutes longer, and maybe until the end of this match, especially since I'll probably lose. And then I think I'll probably call it for the night. I forget what I'm streaming next week. It might be Puss N Boots? Perro's Great Adventure. I picked that one up recently because it looked kind of cute. And I played a few minutes of it on the EverDrive. I was like, alright, this might not be a terrible game. Kind of gave me a Mappyland vibe to it, which surprisingly I liked. I like Mappyland. But I'm definitely starting to get controller fatigue tonight in this one. Should have picked a controller with a softer D-pad. I mean, mechanical buttons are great and all, except when you're mashing them. Well, this is really nice because I actually didn't expect to play the game the whole night because I thought it was going to be terrible. I usually have like a backup planned, and then when I saw how many people were praising the game on Twitter when I posted I was playing it, I was like, all right, well, I should at least give this thing a fair shake, and maybe it'll be good. And I may not be good at it, but it's still pretty entertaining. Kind of dig that ref. He looks like a little Minecraft dude. And he's head on like that. I didn't expect to win that. Puss N Boots, no death run coming up. We'll see. We'll see. I hate fighting this guy, King Corn Karn. Let me pause here. Have I tried any wrestling games for other systems? I have not. I hardly play any other systems, honestly. I mean, if there's anything on the Super NES you can recommend, I'll check that out. Or the Genesis, I'll load stuff up on my Raspberry Pi if you want me to try some other ones out. Use an N64 controller. WWF No Mercy. Yeah, this is retro wrestling from the before times. Culture Brain Games. Oh, thanks, Omega. Alright, I think I'm not going to attempt Fate. I'm going to end on a high note and not fight Corn again. Oh, jeez. I think I just need to give my thumb a rest and get some rest myself. So thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me flail around in pro wrestling. I think I kept hearing Cora chortle over there a little bit while she's paying attention to the... Yeah, paying attention somewhat. I mean, that's the great thing about Animal Crossing. You can split your attention pretty well. Yeah, it was fun. So yeah, I think Puss N Boots is next week. I'd have to check my schedule again. But I'm sure it'll be something fun. And yeah, I will catch you guys this weekend. I'm not sure if we're streaming anything this weekend. I kind of want to get back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. So if I'm sort of... When I turn something in on Friday, I'll sort of be past my major, like, this current round of deadlines on the projects that I'm working on, so I probably will have some time to stream. But honestly, when I've had time to game, I've just been playing, like, Animal Crossing. So I'll either do Mario Galaxy 2, or I might just do some NES stuff, or, I don't know, something on my Raspberry Pi, maybe. I don't know. Alright, it sounds like this is a good time to quit, because the kid is crying for something. He probably needs... some consoling. So I'm going to head out and have a good rest of the week and a good weekend if I don't see you, and I'll catch some of your streams. If Megadan is still going, let's go raid him, alright? Alright, take care, guys. Have a good night.